and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, eyes, ears, mouth and nose, eyes, ears, mouth and nose. Can you play the ukulele along with me? Can you play the ukulele along with me? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And yes, you will. Yes, you will. Hey, I am Miss Deb, and welcome to Strumming Mamas and Daddies too. Are you a rock star mom or dad? Or maybe you're a rock star music teacher who really wants to sing with your littles, but you don't know where to begin. Well, my name is Miss Deb, and I'm going to be here with you from the beginning. Today's first lesson, where you are going to learn how to sing and strum your very first song and learn how to be an engaging teacher. Let's get this party started. Okay, so you just got your new ukulele. Let's go over some basic, anatomy of the ukulele. This is the headstock. Yours might look similar or it might look different. These are the tuning pegs. This is a nut. These are the frets. So if I ever tell you to place your hand on the third fret, we'll count from the top. 1, 2, 3. Your ukulele might have special little markings on the side. I have a little teensy tiny little dot here and here and here. So take note of where your special little dots are so that you can, find those hand positions a lot quicker. The strings, those are easy to find. If you have your ukulele out in front of you, 4, 3, 2, 1. The names of the strings start at the top with 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 being the bottom string and 4 is the top. That's always confusing for me. We've got the sound hole right here. The body. This is the body. This is the neck. I think that's about it. Those are your parts of your ukulele. You might have a soprano, you might have a concert, you might have a tenor, or maybe a baritone. If you have a baritone, you're going to want to make sure it is tuned to G, C, E, A. G, C, E, A. And those are the strings that we are tuned to. So it doesn't really matter the size of your ukulele as long as you have your strings tuned to the same notes as me. How do you hold your ukulele? All right, put it straight out in front of you. Now I want you, take your right hand and wrap it around the neck. Okay, so we have a right hand. Now you're going to take that with your right hand and you're going to put the body of the ukulele right underneath and give it a hug, a nice hug. Hug, hug. So you see, my right arm and hand is doing all the work. It can hold the ukulele. You can put it in front, back. Maybe you want to practice that a couple of times. Holding the ukulele still is gonna help you. You can just walk around. You guys are probably used to holding little babies and stuff. So, this will be easy for you. The ukulele is way lighter and it doesn't complain as much as a child does. Just kidding. Maybe it does. With your left hand, you're going to take your thumb and you're going to put it right behind the neck and say, peekaboo. Your thumb is just going to hide behind there so that you can apply pressure and you can easily push the strings down. Okay? Now what we're going to do for this first chord, we're only 3 minutes into our video and we're learning how to do our first chord. With your left hand, you're going to take this finger here, which is Parker Penguin. In case you didn't know, he likes to say doot, 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 doot. He's going to say doot, doot, doot on the first fret, on the first string. So remember I said string 4 is at the top, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 1 down here, that's the string you want. And you want this first fret, first string. So this is the string that's at the bottom of your ukulele if you are confused. And we are using Parker Penguin, which in piano is finger number 2. Okay? And we are going to put him right on that first fret, first string, and we are going to strum down, okay? So with your thumb, you go down, 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 down. Oh, it sounds so beautiful. If your ukulele is tuned, it will sound very pretty, just like me. It'll sound with a little bit of a fancy chord. If you can't make it sound really gentle and delicate like this, it could be because you are pushing way too hard. You don't need to push hard. All you have to do is just make that direction of the notes going down, okay? I'm showing you my thumb strumming down because usually that's the easiest way to teach a beginning ukulele player. But I'll show you an alternative in case you don't like the thumb. You can take, snap, 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 your alligator fingers. And you can put them together like this. And we're just going to go down, down. Ready? Down, 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 down. Wow, you're doing such a great job. Now, did you notice the difference between the alligator fingers and just the thumb? The thumb is a lot more gentler, okay? And the alligator is a lot more brighter sounding. So sometimes, depending on the type of song that I'm playing, I will adjust how I am playing or strumming or manipulating the notes because I want it to sound a specific way. So there are things that you're going to play differently at times just so that you get a different sound, and that's totally fine. So this chord that we just learned how to play is called the C7 chord. The C7 chord you will also find in another popular song called The Lime in the Coconut. Do you know that song, The Lime in the Coconut? You put the lime in the coconut, do-do-do-do-do. Put the lime in the coconut. I can't even remember the words, and it goes, doctor, da-da-da-da-da-dum. I say doctor, da-da-da-da-da-dum. See, like I said, I can't remember the words, but that's how the whole song goes, just with this one chord. So I thought, this is the perfect song for us to learn today. But I didn't want to do lime in the coconut because, you know, the little kids, they just don't really think about lime and coconut yet. So I thought, well, let's make this song just a teensy bit different so our little friends are going to love it even more. Where is your head? Where are your shoulders? Where are your knees? And your toes? Oh, this is hard to get it in the camera. And your toe. If you are loving strumming mamas and daddies too, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. All right, this is how it goes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Eyes, ears, mouth and nose. Eyes, ears, mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Eyes, ears, mouth and nose. Eyes, ears, mouth and nose. You can point to the other parts of, you can point to these parts of your bodies while you're singing. This is why I chose this song, is because you have a lot of time in between making the chord and being able to do an activity that will keep your little one engaged. Because remember, this is the whole point to learning how to play ukulele, is so that you can sing with your little one. Okay, so we're going to try that again, and I want you to try strumming on just that first beat, head, and then point to your head right away. Okay, should we do it? 1, 2, ready, go. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. head, shoulders, knees and toes, eyes, ears, mouth and nose, eyes, ears, mouth and nose. Wow, you did it. You are doing so great. So keep practicing that over and over again. Let's head to the next verse. We've just got 2 more verses to go on our first ukulele song. The next verse. Toes, knees, belly and nose. Toes, knees, belly and nose. Eyes, ears, mouth and nose. Eyes, ears, mouth and nose. Toes, knees, belly and nose. Toes, knees, belly and nose. Eyes, ears, mouth and nose. Eyes, ears, mouth and nose. And our last verse. Jump high, wiggle low. Jump high, wiggle low. Jump high, wiggle low. Jump high, wiggle low. That was actually the transition, not the last verse. Jump high, wiggle low. Jump high, wiggle low. And you can jump high, woo, or wiggle low. Whatever you like. Oh, the kids love it. Okay. And you can download our lyric sheet in the description below. All right, we are going to play our whole song. Now, actually, when we are strumming, and if you decide to tap that beat, you're actually going to strum 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Strum 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll actually be tapping a lot more than we are strumming, okay? So keep in mind, if you decide you like to do the taps, it's going to be harder for you to point to different parts of your body. So depending on the age of the child that you are singing with, you might need to be pointing to those parts on yourself or on their body, or maybe they're old enough to know themselves, so you can just go ahead and tap on your ukulele. So I'll leave that up to you, however you want to work it. All right, here we go. From the beginning to the end with the bridge and all that good stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Head and shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Eyes, ears, mouth and nose. Eyes, ears, mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Eyes, ears, mouth and nose. Eyes, ears, mouth and nose. Jump high, wiggle low. Jump high, wiggle low. Mama, 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 it's music time. Mama, 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 it's music time. Mama, 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 mama. Mama, 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 mama. Da-da, 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 it's music time. Da-da, 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 it's music time. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Da-da, da-da, da-da. Jump high, wiggle low. Jump high, wiggle low. Jump high, wiggle low. Jump high, wiggle low. Toes, knees, belly and nose. Toes, knees, belly and nose. Eyes, ears, mouth and nose. Eyes, ears, mouth and nose. Toes, knees, belly and nose. toes, knees, belly and nose, eyes, ears, mouth and nose, eyes, ears, mouth and nose. Jump high, jump high, wiggle low. I missed that one. Jump high, wiggle low. Jump high and wiggle low. And jazz hands. I don't know. Maybe end off with something fancy that the kid likes to do. Like really big twirl, twirl around, or splat. Make it fun. Make music time special for you and your little one. Sing and strum along with Miss Deb. I can't wait to see you next week. We're going to learn another new chord, and we'll learn our very first 2-chorded song. So keep practicing, and I'll see you next week.